Welcome. In front of me is a Motorola Moto G42, and today I'll show you how you can bypass the Google verification on this phone. So, as you can see, phone I have in front of me is locked, and obviously to finish up the bypass you need to verify the pattern, password, or PIN, whatever it was set to, or you could also unlock it using the Google account, but assuming we don't know either of those, we will bypass this. Now, to get started, you will need to connect to Wi-Fi network, so just progress through the setup if you're on the first page till you get to this page right over here. Find your network, which you will see in a second. I'm already connected to mine, and once you connect to your network, then back out again to the first page. From here, you will select Vision Settings, and then Talkback, and you want to enable it. I'm not sure if you can hear this, but it does talk. If I make it louder.
Are people who have difficulty seeing the screen. It gives you spoken feedback so that you can use your device without looking at the screen.
So yeah, I'm just gonna turn it down. It's a little bit distracting to me, so that's the only reason why I turn it down. It's not required if you're not bothered by it. So once you enable Talkback, you should be taken to this page right over here. And the way Talkback works is right now it will read everything that is selected in this green outline, and you can select items by just simply tapping on it once. As you can see, it doesn't confirm them when you tap on it, it just selects them. You have to double tap on them to actually confirm them. So once you have your Talkback description right here selected, you want to draw a mirrored L on the screen, like this. Doesn't want to draw the L, just a little bit disconcerting. Oh, there we go. Not sure why I didn't want to draw it, but anyway, once you actually manage to get it, it will pop up with this kind of pop-up once you draw that L. So right here you want to select the first option, which is, confirm the first option, which is already selected while using the app. So double tap on it. It will then open up the voice commands, so you want to select, so single tap, use voice commands, and before you double tap on it, because we will, I will quickly go into what we need to say, because this will be strictly, you need to speak to it. So once you tap on it, you quite possibly be hearing a beep that signifies that the phone is listening to you. If there is a beep, then you want to say open Google Assistant. Now if there isn't a beep, you'll probably see a green dot right somewhere here. But anyway, you will say open Google Assistant. This will open up Google Assistant. Then the Google Assistant will start listening to you. Once that is happening, you want to follow up by saying open YouTube. So I'll do that right now, and you can kind of see how that goes. Open Google Assistant. Open YouTube. Now there were two beeps. First one kind of glitched out halfway through the sound. It just stopped, and then the second one for the Google Assistant. Not sure if it was audible on the microphone or through the video that you're watching, but I'm just kind of saying that it was there. So when you're recording this, you should probably hear it as well. So anyway, from here you will select the account icon. Actually, before we do want to turn off the Talkback. So hold volume up and volume down at the same time. Select turn on, double tap on it, and then hold them again. Now we can use it normally. So from here, select the account icon, settings, about, and then Google privacy policy. Then accept and continue, and no thanks. And obviously this will take you to the web browser, which you can see that it is open right now. So from here you want to navigate to HardReset.Info or HardReset.Info/bypass. Now I will write it down myself or type it in here, and if you need a moment to copy it, do pause the video. So now would be the time to pause the video if you need a moment. So from the side here, you want to scroll down and you'll find settings right here. Click on it. select apps from the settings, then choose see all 40 apps or however many it shows for you. Tap on the 3 dots and then select show system apps. From here, you're looking for Android setup. It looks like there is only one, so let's select the first one, or the only one. Select first stop and OK. Then go back, scroll down to Google Play Services. So there we go, Google Play Services. Select disable app, first stop, and OK. Now, one thing that I do recommend probably doing right now, once you have disabled the Google Play Services, is to turn off the sound. So just press volume down and then click on this bell icon and select it to be crossed out. The reason I recommend this is because once you turn off Google Play Services, you will get a lot of notification spamming that the device cannot connect to Google Play Services for obvious reasons, because they're turned off. And when we're backing out, the phone will start absolutely spamming it. So that's why I recommend just turning it down. So from here, once you have disabled the Play Services, go back 3 times. This will take you to the settings page right here. And you want to scroll down to accessibility right over here. And then scroll down a little bit lower to accessibility menu and toggle it on. Select allow and got it. So once you have that enabled, you want to simply back out to the beginning of the setup of the phone. So just start spamming that button until you get to the beginning page right here. And now just go through the setup. Now at this point you do want to basically skip everything that you can, just because it doesn't really matter how we set up our phone. And let's give it a moment. I think this is not the page we need just yet. Yep, so there we go. After a moment you will see this, copy apps and data, select don't copy. And this will be the page that we're looking for. It says checking for updates, just a moment, and then it just kind of glitches out back to checking for updates. Now it will be stuck on this page right now just because the Google Play services are turned off and the phone has nothing to connect to, so technically can't go anywhere further because it cannot verify the device is locked or not. So what you want to do right now is click on this accessibility menu that we have added, this little button, select assistant. This will show up settings somewhere here, not always though. And once you press on the settings, it will take you to the Google Play services page where you will want to enable them by just pressing enable. I didn't see the page yet, so I don't know where it is located. There we go. So enable is right there. Now as you can see, it's not like you normally expect where you just press a button and it does what you want. It does closes it out, so you want to just keep on repeating it till you manage to enable it. We'll see how many more times I will have to do it. I'm not going to be cutting this out, so you're basically seeing this real time. And I also believe that the faster you try to do it, the better the actual result might be, but that might be just a placebo effect. There we go. So it didn't take that many more tries to enable it. But as you can see, in general, it took me probably like 20 to maybe 40 tries to actually get it. So don't get discouraged when it's not doing what you expect it to do. Just keep on trying till you manage to enable it. Once you do, go back once. Press somewhere on the screen to get rid of the actual assistant. And this will just completely skip the verification portion of the setup process, and it will allow you to finish up the setup right now. But like I mentioned, at the moment, just choose whatever is quickest for you, skip everything that you can. Now once you have access to the home screen, you want to navigate into your settings. There we go. Scroll all the way down to System, Reset Options, Erase all data, and you do want to press on that button. Once again, I'm not going to go over this on the video strictly because it's just a factory reset, which has no options and nothing to really see. Once that factory reset has been finished, you will be back in the setup of the device. Now, at that point, you can set up your phone however you like. It will be fully unlocked. That's the reason you want to do this process right now. Phone, at least at the current state, that is for me, is still locked. So to unlock it, I'll just factory reset it through settings, which removes all the protection from the phone. And like I said, it brings you back to the setup. So from there, set up however you want, and the process is completely finished. So anyway, with that being said, if you found this very helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.